Hi guys, my name is Johnstan and for today I'm going to talk about something different. So I'm going to tell you 5 ways to get spotted in a K-pop audition. So this can be like an online audition, email audition or a face-to-face auditions. You need to really stand out because you want them to notice you and then you will have a better chance of getting in to become a K-pop trainee, right? So do stay till the end for a special announcement. So I have gone through K-pop auditions myself and I realized that there are some little things that you can do to actually spice up your audition experience and then you get spotted easier. And then I'm gonna share it with you guys, and if you guys are interested of my audition experience, you can look it over here. So I'm gonna move into how to get spotted. The first thing you can do to capture the judge's attention is to look pretty. And not just pretty, okay? You need to groom yourself and you need to make sure you need to know what to do, okay? So like what I did today, right? I straightened my hair, I make it like a very neat parting, and then yeah, have decent makeup, you know what to do to like, you know, accentuate your features, and then have light makeup, not too heavy. Wear the right clothing. Okay, so for example, a very simple clothing but with a little details. This will set you apart from other people, okay? There are a lot of people that go into the audition thinking that because they're gonna dance, so they're just gonna wear something like, oh, something easy to dance around in. But you need to take note and always bear in mind that this is like a casting audition. So clothing that you should sort of wear would be somewhat similar to a stage performance kind of clothing, and then you need to try not to go too crazy with the colors. Try to go with like neutral colors like what I'm having right now. Black, white and grey and blue. Light blues are your best friends. You should always wear that. So the guideline is no frizzy hair, no messy hair, neat, clean, tidy, clean face. So like this is easily accepted. It's so much easier to, you know, look at this person and then there will be a very high chance that they will spot you, because if you take the effort to groom yourself or even learn how to groom yourself, you'll set yourself apart from other people. This is what I encourage you guys to do, especially at a young age. It's good to look, you know, like clean, pretty and effortless, like as if you've done nothing, but hello, this was a lot of work done, okay? Like I didn't wake up like this. Yeah, I think this is the approach that you guys should do. Second thing is show your character. So how can you show your character? Say something funny, like say something different that you would do or say in your self-introduction.
I drank Coke and ate hamburger and finish.
Nice!
You can go a little bit like too much information. For example, I'll say like I'm a fried chicken lover. I eat so much fried chicken. I can't live without fried chicken, but I have to eat in moderation because my skin breaks out when I eat fried chicken. Like you must understand the judges and you must know that what are they looking out for. So if you're just a pretty face but you have no substance, then they might not take you in as well. You must have something interesting going on. You must have something like, oh, this person's kind of interesting. Or maybe you can be like, oh, I love to eat watermelons and I like to put the watermelon seeds on my face. I think go towards things that are not too crazy. So one mistake that I did in one of a casting previously, I say that I'm a cam whore. Obviously a very bad term already, and I say that I can take up to like, you know, 200 photos a day. Back in my mind when I was like around 16 or 17, I felt that that was fine. I felt that that was funny, that was interesting. But when I grew up, I realized that that's kind of horrible. And I mean, of course, to your friends you can say that, but to a judge, I think that might sound very superficial and narcissistic, so that might not be a very good approach. So do not tell people how many selfies you can actually take, because that is not an interesting fact, that is a disturbing fact. So you can also share something personal or interesting about yourself, like where you were growing up, some things that you have encountered that made you to become who you are. I think these are kind of interesting facts that you can tell other people. Like I was always laughed at because I was fair, but now because of the K-pop trend, my skin is being adored and then my bullies are like coming up to me and apologizing to me. So I think that that's really different and interesting, and you can say something like that if this has happened to you. You can tell your stories however you want to, and then I think that this will make your audition a little bit different from others. So that was more on the talking video inside. Now, the third point to stand out from yourself is to write something interesting, okay? So maybe you're not so good at speaking or like a face-to-face or impromptu, then you can think about what you want to type actually. So based on just now all the crazy experience, all the interesting experience, or you growing up, or you encountering something, or you dealing with something, you can write that down in your experience and tell them like why you want to be a K-pop idol, or like how you want to work towards being a K-pop idol or K-pop trainee, or what kind of K-pop idol are you gonna be? Are you gonna be like the visual, the dancer, blah blah blah? Make something interesting, and then I think that this will set you apart, because most people will have this very basic comment like, I want to be a K-pop idol, it's my dream. Yeah, it's everyone's dream, so what makes you so different from them? Then tell me something spicy, like it is... I can't think of anything spicy. I mean, make it very different. Oh, this is the legacy passed down by my parents. You know, learn dance age of 6 or 9. So I really want to fulfill my dream. I'm really working hard for this. I hope you can appreciate, or I hope you can understand my hard work that I'm putting in. And I'm gonna show you guys my tapes for the day. Something like that. I think that will be more interesting than just, this is my dream. I want to be a K-pop idol. Everyone has that. Everyone's gonna say that. Make sure you're not one of the millions that is saying this. Say something different. Say something interesting. Yes, this will capture their attention for sure. After we're done with the typing and the speaking, we're going to move on to technicalities. So, in order to show or to capture their attention, choose a really difficult song. Okay, when I mean by difficult, right, it can be difficult to execute, or like the song is really difficult to begin with, okay? But this is a double-edged sword. I mean, if you don't have the abilities to execute it, of course don't do this. But if you're really good, do something risky. A flip. Introducing halfway, you do a cartwheel. You know, that is very different and interesting. Just shock them with something different element of surprise, you know. Maybe if you can hit really high notes like IU's Good Day, go for it, okay? Or if you can do like a really difficult move, Ryujin's shoulder pop, go for it, okay? There are some dance moves in K-pop that's really difficult, and if you can execute it really well, I think that will be very good. And then I think with the dance move or the rapping skills or the singing abilities, if you can hit that really difficult note or that difficult executed ability, they will really look at you and they will really like want to watch you, okay? Sometimes it's good to play safe, but sometimes it's good to be risky as well. I mean, YOLO, right? You only live once, so if you're not gonna show your best of abilities here, then when, right? Go big or go home. You can also choose like different kind of dance like ballet, contemporary, crumping. So something really different but something really difficult. I think that will be very interesting to watch. So last thing I need to tell you guys is confidence, okay? I know this is something that everyone needs to build, and this is really dumb to say that I need confidence, everybody needs confidence. But really, if you're not confident, the judges will not look at you or even like, you know, wanna watch you. I mean, the fact that you're watching this video right now is partly because I'm kinda confident. I'm telling you guys what you should do, and then you're receiving my information. But imagine if I was not confident, like, guys, I think the 5 things that you guys need to know. Like, who the hell will listen to that, right? You need to be really confident, and the first thing you need to work on is eye contact. Look at the judges in their eyes and dance to them and sing to them. I know this is very difficult, okay? But you need to practice, okay? So try doing it in front of your parents, try doing it in front of your family, your siblings, your friends, and then try to dance and then look into them. This is a very important skill because you need to interact with the audience, you need to interact with people, whether you're a trainee or whether you're an idol, you need to interact with the audience. You need to actually speak out, because if you don't speak out, no one can hear you. And from the tone of how you speak, someone can tell whether you're confident or you're not confident. Normally, if you're confident, you definitely sound a little bit higher, sound a little bit brighter. But if you're really soft and muffled, like no one has the time to understand what you're saying, they will not waste the time, they'll just cut you off. So this applies for online audition as well. For the video tapes that you are filming, there's nobody around you besides you or maybe the person that is taking your video. So please be confident about it. Please be confident in your introduction. So stare at the camera as if like that person owes you like $1,000, okay? Stare at the person to death, or try to like mesmerize your camera. Think that your camera is like your crush or something. You're doing this move to like, you know, hey, you know, look at me. Seduce the person, mesmerize the person, get the person's attention. This is all you need, okay? Because this is what you need to do. If not, the judges cannot feel your passion through the camera. There are so limited things that the camera can record, so they cannot really feel your passion. Everything that's recorded is reduced by 50%. You think that you have been doing this very great move, but once you look back, it's not that great. So you need to do 100% to make it seem like it's 50% on the camera. Everything needs to be bigger, bolder, louder, and then they can actually feel your passion through your video takes, and then they'll notice you and they'll probably consider you, okay? So I've imparted 5 tips to make yourself stand out from a K-pop audition. What are your thoughts? So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So this is last week's video's shout out. So to increase your chances of getting a shout out next week, do include the microphone emoji in your comment. I hope these tips will help you guys stand out from your audition tips. So the special announcement is my February judging video is now open. So remember to send your audition tape to Johnstan K-pop auditions at hotmail.com. So this is where we'll be sending it. And so to make it fair, I'll delete all the previous videos. So I'll only accept the videos from this period until Saturday, and then I'll judge on Sunday. So this video will be up on Monday. So this is part 1 of judging on February, and stay tuned to my other videos to find out when part 2 will be out for February. So I hope to help you guys with constructive criticism. Do send it to me if you want constructive criticism. So if you enjoyed this video, do give me a like. Also comment down below which one's your favorite tip of the day. Also remember to subscribe to me and on the notification bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!